Hi, I'm Evan Pantazi. Today we're going to take a look at the nerves of the inner shin. Now, as we look on this shin here, we'll see that there's a lot of vascularity as well as nerve structure. This blue vein right here, okay, if we look at that, that's the great Saphenous vein. Now, veins take blood back from the limbs to the heart, or back from wherever they were located, or wherever limb or portion of the body, back to the heart and the lungs to get the oxygen and get pumped back out so it could nourish the tissue. And so that's one of the main structures here. And I've done a knockout before on the inner ankle that you've all seen. Now, many people think that that was a nerve knockout. Actually, many people think that it was a pressure point knockout on spleen 6, but it really wasn't. What I did was I stopped the blood. I prevented the blood from going back to the heart, and that caused the drop in blood pressure and caused the vasovagal syncope or fainting spell. And that's because of the Saphenous vein. A very good location to work with. You can catch it all the way along the shin, as you can see. Once it gets up into the muscle here, this muscle here is too soft a tissue, and it absorbs some of the pressure that you're going to put into it with an elbow or however you're going to attack it. So if you put pressure in, okay, what's going to happen is that muscle tissue will give way, and then you won't get the total seal that you would as it would be against the bone. Now, when you're doing the nerve structure, and let's get rid of the veins here for a second, okay, when you're working with the nerve structure, this nerve is called the saphenous nerve, okay, and it runs all the way down the shin here, and you can see many different access points. You'll notice that if you ever got hit directly on the shin, you get a burning sensation. First of all, your leg goes, it jumps up, then it goes numb, and then it starts to burn. And that's because that nerve was accessed. And it's a small branch, but very powerful, as you know. All right, once you catch it, though, from behind, and you can compress it against the back, or concuss it against the back of this bone here, back of the shin bone, you're going to get a great result. And the reason is because when you kick it, or punch it, or whatever you're going to do to strike it, if you hit it straight in, what happens is you hit it, okay, and then it's done. The message is sent, but your foot, your fist, bounces right off that bone. When you come in with the pressure in this direction again, and hit it against the bone, you do a couple different things. First of all, you're going to stay on it longer because you're already compressing the muscle into it, and then that starts the reaction, and then you're going to get into it with a further concussion or a squeezing, if you would. All right, so let's move back out here. Okay, that's a great location to catch it, but not down here where the spleen 6 would be. Spleen 6 would be here. This is going to be a much better area right in through here, where it runs right along that bone you can see there. And let's zoom in here to get up there, and you can start to see it, and let's pull that down a little bit. You can start to see how it runs all along there. All right, and this is the, yeah, we don't want that. Whoa, here we go. Okay, let's get them back here. Sorry, folks. Okay. This pointer isn't the best on this device. Okay, so we can see that it runs all the way up almost to the knee itself. So you have that whole expanse of nerve that you can catch and really squeeze in there if you're doing a compression, or if you're doing a strike. Now up and through here, you're going to notice that this muscle is larger, okay, the calf muscle, and it will help protect the nerves right in through here. So there's a special way that you have to get in to catch that nerve. What you would have to do is push this muscle away this way and then come back on that nerve in this direction. I know it's kind of confusing, but you would have to get rid of this muscle here so you could just compress this nerve right against the bone. All right, so that would be the process. Now it looks like it's here, but when you have the skin added and you're pumping this leg muscle up for someone's grabbed you by the leg, you're going to be fighting it. So that muscle is going to pump up a little bit, get a little stronger as it struggles. So that's going to protect this a little bit. So if you can push down and then in, that's going to be a great shot. Now here's one that's a little dangerous, and I want you to be careful with this one. If you catch it right up underneath here, okay, this is a really great spot to catch it. All right, it is extremely painful. It will mess up the knee quite easily. See, these are the sartorius muscles here, and they connect right into the bone. So you're going to be possibly, if you kick it, you're going to tear these or have cause a tear to tear these from the knee. Okay, in back of that, you've got the ligament. Okay. And that's not a good thing, as you know, to ruin on a person's knee as well. So you have to be real careful when you come up and in. Now, a lot of people are talking about the spleen number 9. Now, spleen number 9 for pressure point is on that muscle. Remember, pressure points are on the fascia and in the muscle, and that's what this area would be right in through here. But what we want to do is we want to get behind that and underneath it. Now what's going to happen is that will weaken this muscle here, or it'll weaken all these connective muscles and even the ligaments. It loosens. So you got to be careful because there's no lateral support now on this side of the knee. And that could really cause damage to the knee as it separates. You could rip the meniscus in through here, maybe even tear the ACL, which is a ligament inside there. And yep, anterior cruciate ligament. Okay, and that's going to really mess up your leg, especially if you tore some of these muscles or this this ligament as well. And if you tear the meniscus, well, that's not the meniscus. Let's see. Yeah, there's the meniscus. That's the covering. It's like a Teflon covering that keeps your knee from grinding when it moves. So if you damage that, then you're going to have a pain for a long, long time. It's very debilitating in some people. Depends on how bad it is, of course. All right, so you can see that those are the interior muscles, and those are the interior nerve structures that we want to play with. Very powerful, and we're going to be doing a chaining event here that follows. So I just wanted to give you the heads up on that before we got into showcasing the different instructors from around the world. Just giving you little ideas to play with. Nothing serious, nothing too dangerous, but just some ideas to work with. So this is Seven Pantazi. I'll show a couple of different techniques myself, and I thank you for watching.
He comes down right into here, gets this in, he fights. So he goes to sweep your leg, boom, you take the leg right off from underneath him, you've got him for a mount position. If he comes in with this, you have to make sure it's rounded. As you press in, you do a ki, stop! This time we get kicked in the face. Ahora vamos a ver que sería patada en la cara. Okay, so we need a long here. Lo necesito voluntario. You. Okay. This way here. As he comes up, we're going to protect. Take him down. Pressure. Same points.
Que es fácil y sencillo ese movimiento. Trabajamos sobre los mismos puntos. Paso 6 y hígado 3. Riñón 3.
Pulling the leg in, and I'm using a bigger shoulder.
It's showtime. Go.
All right, we're attacking the inside of the shin, the saphenous nerve. Comes out behind the knee and goes 3 branches down across and on the shin. We're going to get down there to hubud. Now in FMA we do limb destruction, so we do a lot of limb destruction this way, hitting all these limbs, breaking everything. We also do the legs. So we're just going to come off of the hubud coming down, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to attack. We'll just do one leg right now. And attack the inside of there. Going down, he's going to fold him that way. Going up, he's going to open up that way. I slap him so I don't want to hit his shin. He's going to run tomorrow. All right. I can't do the splits. Hang on, plus he can't do the splits. So I come off of this, come down, and if I want to separate his feet from each other, I would hit up on that nerve, and it would come over. If I want to bring him down and maybe damage his ankle, I would come in and punch that way. And he goes down. Just a little bit of a tap. All right, so we're going to drill that, and we'll see what happens. Plank. So it doesn't matter where I hit here. It doesn't matter. Like I said, the nerve's coming out, so we got 3 branches here. I don't have to hit here. I can hit here. It makes that noise. I can hit here. It doesn't matter. Okay? Because the nerve's coming out. I don't have to hit specifically here or specifically here. I got a whole bunch of places to hit. Alright? That's good.
Go.
So, if you come in, you come down, I can separate, put this way, and then I can punch here, and it makes it fold. Come up. You like that one, don't you? So come in, boom, coming down, hit with either an iron bone, or a knuckle, or a punch, or even, like I said, slap, to get that leg to come out, and then I can come right back to this one, and drop it.
It's so awesome.
Sorry. Okay? Let's do that one then. I come down, and you come through. So I got this from the Korean art I do, but I've seen it done in FMA and Sea Lion.
Sorry.
Oh, he's got to throw. So we're coming in, I'm passing it down, I'm doing a fireman stroke, I'm hitting here, and it makes him jump.
Nice.
It just takes the leg out and then I guide him over. You okay?
Do it again.
Alright, so I come in, punch, boom, here, down, and I'm hitting up on those nerves. As I guide him this way so he's not planted. Just make him jump. Thank you. Hubud, right? We're doing the hubuds. Coming in, boom, here, coming down, dropping. I'm going to place this knee back here to brace it. And come in, attack the upper part of it, pushing up and then throw him back.
Nice. Oh, that was nice.
Can you get another one?
Huh?
Can you do another one?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
It's all in the name of science.
So he comes in, I hoop, I boom, here. Ah, it was close. Come in, wrap, and back here for brace, the base, and then push onto that nerve right there. Up, not too far here. Boom. And he jumps up.
Nice.
Thank you. So we're working on the lower end of the saphenous nerve down here on the thigh. So it comes down to the leg, comes here, branch goes this way, branch goes under here, comes here, splits, goes in front, comes to the side, and then here it splits again and goes there.